Hey guys, this is Gloria Edo, and I wanted to just inform you guys and let you know that I'm gonna be telling you guys the real reason why my family members decided to try to destroy me in any way that they could. It started with my uncle, my half uncle. He's a person that he literally, like, he has the same mother as my father, but a different father. My father and his brother were the only two kids from the Edo family, and they had all the inheritance. They were rich, and my grandmother was a widow at a very young age. She was still in her 20s when she was a widow. She was the last wife of my grandfather, and they gave her part of her inheritance, and she built it up, and that belonged to my father and his brother. But she was being catfished. She had one person that she dated, and the person got her pregnant. She had one daughter for that man, but it didn't work out. They broke up. Then she met another person. That's the father of my uncle Yusuf. I'm gonna mention your name because Mufeku got Kayemo. I want everybody to know the reason you and my mother, you catfished my father. You were lovers already, and you catfished my father, and y'all waited 50 years to ruin my father, and you let her ruin my father right under everybody's nose. She was sabotaging him, blocking him the same way they were blocking me. They were blocking my father in Africa. They didn't pay him. He was rich. His money started going down. They were blocking him from getting his contract. He was one of the people that was building Abuja when Abuja was being developed. I'm going to let people know. I'm the firstborn of my father. They made me poor so that I wouldn't be able to have a leg up or a leg to stand on. I was a guest at my father's funeral. These people were stealing my checks. They put me in a fake apartment building. They created an apartment building to trap me in it. They didn't think that I was going to be able to get out of that apartment. They were stealing my checks. They were stealing my work, hacking my phones and everything. I've been having investigations going on since 2019, 2020. I've been calling the FBI, everything. I have cases open, and they're going to be looked into. You people thought you was playing me, but I was playing the game right along with y'all. And everybody going to know I'm telling the truth. They made me poor. I had one outfit. People were laughing and mocking me. I had to be humiliated. Like humiliated as in homeless. It's people that they sent to fight me when in my youth, I was beating the fuck out of everybody. They know that. Nobody. I'm undisputed. Some of them chicks, they was all getting paid to fight me. Some of their kids hate me. They don't even know why. They're not telling them people the truth. They was telling people that I had disease, this and everything that was wrong with them. They was telling people what was wrong with me. They were projecting all their stuff on me. Just so you know, I'm clean. Even before I entered the military in 2007, I've been doing tests. I have never had a disease. These people had diseases since the 90s. One of my good friends, her own sister told me, she go, don't do, because that's how she talk. And I'm not trying to diss her or nothing. I want her to know I'm doing everything I do is for a reason. You know who you are. You've been had it. You was promiscuous. But you weren't promiscuous. You was a prostitute. One of my brothers was sleeping around a lot. I'm like, Mommy, why does he do that? Oh, she's just like your uncle. Why would he be like my uncle, but he's not like my father? He was sleeping around because he was a prostitute. Let's be real. They was telling people I'm a prostitute. People was investigating me. They could see that everything that was being said was a lie. I'm coming out. I walk past people eating food. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I go without eating. These people block everything. Every connection I have, I go in somewhere, they will go in right after me because they have people stalking me and undo everything I do. I called the Attorney General's office in D.C., like, oh, this is what's going on. He was like, oh my God, da da da. And then I called him back the next day. He changed his tone. His tone changed. I already knew that they affected him. They was hacking my phones. I had to get whole new everything. They was hacking my emails, sending emails out on my behalf. I'm pretty sure they was scamming people. They stole my stimulus check, they cashed it. They stole my ID, my passport, everything. They've stolen everything from me. And it's like, nah, what you gonna do? Now, you're gonna know. how God got my back, and all the voodoo and all the spiritual warfare that you've been playing is returned back to y'all times 1,000. It's affecting your kids, your grandkids, and you, and everybody around you that knew what you was doing and did not do nothing. And everybody, all the victims that you have done, their spirits is gonna, oh my God. You already know there's no reason for me not to say anything. And you're not gonna be able to do what you did to other people and what you try to do to me, to anybody else. Y'all see people walking around homeless and they out of their mind. Somebody did it. Somebody did it to these people. That people are walking around homeless. They're stealing things, catfishing people. They catfished my father, catfished my grandmother. These people never loved us. And they will have your kids and be ruining you. This is me, Gloria Adeyemi Edo. I'm telling y'all this. Everybody knew me. I grew up rich. I'm not ashamed of my life. Look at me. Look at me. Nobody helped me. I need help right now. And I'm doing it on my own. And the people that helped me, God bless y'all. You know who you are. And the people that laughed at me, don't worry. You're going to be laughed at 2 times 1,000. Everything that they try to do to me is being done to them times 1,000. Thank y'all. And to the people that love me and the people that know that I'm telling the truth, because why would I be out here lying? Why would I keep going over and starting over and starting over? They were blocking and ruining everything I was doing. They got so many people involved. They was lying at a lot of people. A lot of people would get fired and they would keep going. They just keep it going. A lot of people already been ruined by this. They're trying to ruin me. They ruined their jobs. People have lost a lot. And they don't care. Like my Felicia don't care. Jay don't care. Yusuf don't care. They got a lot invested. My land is in Africa that my grandmother left me. My father's land that my uncle built on. I won't take your house off my land. I want my shit. I want everything. My name is Gloria Adeyemi Edo. I'm coming for mine.